What's the problem? You fucking sad?
Are you fucking sad?
Is that the problem?
You fucking sad?
You fucking sad? Maybe you're a dumb fucking son of a bitch. Has that ever crossed your mind? Has it ever crossed your mind you might be a stupid fuck? You might be one of the dumbest fucking people ever? You behave fucking stupidly, you're a dumb stupid fuck, perhaps that's part of the problem. Who the fuck knows? Who the fuck knows? Consider that, you know? Weigh all your options out. Weigh it out. Is it real life? There's a problem with my stupid fuck.
I do the most. Roll it, light it, then I told. Pass it to my bitch, watch it choke.
What is good, yo? I don't even know how to fucking start this thing. Okay, what is good, yo? We are here today with, because I saw my boy Corey Kent do this a while back. He went through his likes on his TikTok, and me being that I just made a TikTok. Let's check out the likes. Now, with that being said, these likes are not your average everyday likes. And before this video starts, I'm not trying to push no religion on you. I'm not trying to fucking scare you. I'm not trying to fucking do Nathan, bruh. This is just what your boy happened to like. Let's get into it.
You know I'm surgical with this bitch, Jake.
You know I'm surgical with this bitch, Jake.
You know I'm surgical with this bitch, Jake.
Dude, wow.
Hey, you said that was CBD? No, I said PCP, bro. There we go. Hey, you said that was CBD?
I was
no, I
ready as a
said
motherfucker,
PCP,
bro.
There we go.
I was ready as a motherfucker.
We'll get you off. I'm Tom Thick. And I'm Bob Long. We're the law partnership of Thick and Long. And we'll get you off. Are you a beautiful woman who's been accused of doing some sort of crime? Are you being treated unfairly by our legal system because you like to sleep around? Come on down to the law offices of Thick and Long. We'll give you free legal advice.
Girl, I never liked this. I never liked this, but it's kind of funny.
I believe this to be the truth.
My man's so spitting that real.
I pray it doesn't bore you.
My man's so spitting that real.
I don't believe life happens to you. I believe life happens for you.
Baby. Come on, spit that shit, Bree.
I believe this is heaven.
Sorry,
I believe this is hell. I believe it's beautiful to be part of something bigger than yourself. Perhaps I'm the tool of another. A rock to be thrown at the wall. I believe those that really know say next to no words at all. I believe that angels sometimes wear tattoos. I believe we like to numb ourselves with shit food, advertisements, and bad news.
My boy spitting them bars. You gotta go watch that whole
What
thing.
you have just...
You know that per 12 USC 1431.
Alright. This is where it get crazy. If this ain't for you, it's time to dip. It's time to dip. Cause I warned you niggas. I warned you. Alright, here we go.
Banks can't actually loan you any money because they're the borrowers. Did you know that per 42 USC 408, asking for your social security number on any credit transaction or loans because there is no lawful money is a crime? Did you know that per 15 USC 1602G, that we the consumers are the creditors? Did you know that UCC 3-104 explains what a negotiable instrument is and how to use it? Did you know that per 31 USC 5118 that you can discharge all debts and it doesn't even have to be in legal tender anymore?
Damn.
And did you know that after you file a UCC 1 form and set up a foreign trust account after you've authenticated your birth certificate, you have full access to House Joint Resolution 192 and Public Law 7310 for the discharge of debts? Those are the 6 infinity stones for you to just snap away your problems. You're welcome.
Damn.
So this is a question to ask yourself that might change the way you feel about your life.
What's up, my girl?
Where am I in such a rush to get to that I am willing to miss out on life?
Damn, somebody need to hear that one.
Where am I in such a rush to get to that I'm willing to burn myself out?
Damn.
Sometimes we're so focused on the future, on being happy when, that we don't realize that life is right now. It's not when, it's now.
See, man? It's that shit, bro. If you gonna use social media, I say you use it for this. Get the booties out your face. Get the celebrities out your face telling you you need what and this and that to have the fucking great. Man,
I don't know what we gotta do, but let's make something happen.
Get
quick.
some of this in your face right here.
I'm so tired of working. I'm so tired of us all talking about how tired we are. I'm just tired of this being a habitual pattern. Like, I can't tell you how many days, how many nights, how many moments in my life throughout the day, several times a day, where I've thought to myself, I cannot do this. I do not understand how this is a realistic, feasible lifestyle to be living. Like, this is not comfortable. This is not realistic. This is bullshit. I went as far as to break it down. So let us see.
Break it down, my girl. Break it down.
Okay, so looking at the fact that we have 7 days a week and 24 hours in a day, that gives us a total of 168 hours in a week.
Okay.
Now let's subtract the average amount, or the suggested average amount of hours worked in a week, which is 40. So 168 minus 40 gives us 128. Now the suggested sleep time is 8 hours a night, so that gives us 56 hours.
Gotta get to sleep, right?
Throughout the week that we are supposed to use sleeping.
Okay.
Subtracted from 128, we get 72.
Okay.
Now,
like 3
I'm going to
days.
subtract 48 of those hours because the weekend is ours.
Okay.
I'm a firm believer that the weekend is whatever you want to do.
Okay.
Now,
Solid.
that gives us 24 hours, meaning within the 5 days outside of our 48-hour weekend, we have 24 hours to ourselves.
Damn, drive you crazy, right?
Meaning we have 4.8 hours a day for ourselves. When 2 of those hours are needed for emotional and mental preparation for the bullshit we gotta keep dealing with.
Damn, girl,
right?
tell 'em.
So I'm here because I need to know what we gotta do. I need radical change. Do not tell me to vote.
Exactly.
What can we do to
Let 'em
make
know,
this shit
my
stop?
girl.
Like, I don't know if y'all have noticed it, but there has been a very slight interception of new bullshit that they want to have us learn, which is multiple streams of income. Baby, we're not here to make money.
Exactly.
We're spiritual beings having a human experience, and I can't even have a human or spiritual experience.
Damn, man.
Bullshit.
Tell him.
Let's split a cloud in two.
Damn. I was like, damn. That's crazy. You can do that. That's fucking crazy. Keep it moving. We're gonna keep it moving.
Gonna get you kid, but pride's gonna be the death.
Don't want to be a girl boss. I don't want to hustle. I simply want to live my life slowly and lay down in a bed of moss with my lover and enjoy the rest of my existence.
Stop scrolling for a second, because this is going to be the craziest shit you've heard today. How many of y'all are aware that a climate activist lit himself on fire and died outside of the Supreme Court building this past Earth Day?
Damn.
After this happened, people found his Facebook profile and discovered that he was a devout Buddhist who was disturbed about climate change and that he had been planning this for at least a year. Someone who knew him personally tweeted and said, "This act is not suicide. This is a deeply fearless act of compassion to bring attention to climate crisis." Now, the crazy thing is, number one, you probably haven't even heard of this story yet. And number two, if you did look it up on any major media news outlet,
here in Boulder?
They don't even mention the fact that he was a climate activist or give any reason why he did this at all. I'm sure that by now y'all have heard of the scientist rebellion that recently happened, where all over the world scientists were protesting fossil fuels and its investors. Several of them were arrested, and they were pretty much saying, guys, we need to act now. Nobody's listening to us.
Bruh.
This was an extremely brave act of protest against the destruction of our planet and a call for climate action. And since mainstream media is neglecting to cover this story accurately, it's our job to make sure that this story is told and that this man didn't make such a brave sacrifice in complete vain.
Damn. Bruh.
I just wish people could read the transcripts of what they complain about each day. I wish they could. I wish they could sit down every night and just read everything they complained about. And then I'd like them to read it to other people. I think that would be really neat. There's so much good out there, but life is how you want to see it. If you want to find the bad, good news, you can find it. And if you want to find the good, good news, you can find it. I would implore people to realize that practical optimism is a much better framework on life than default pessimism. I just wish people could.
If there is more land, and I sincerely believe that there is, then that's the perfect reason to lie to everybody. It's not just about hiding a place for more resources and where else we can go and dig for gas and gold. It's not about that. They're hiding freedom. They know that as soon as we all find out that there's another place to go without dictatorship, that we'd be gone.
There's endless amounts of everything, and there's so much more land out there, and there's many places to explore, and they just want to keep us here in the middle of the pond, stuck here thinking that this is all there is.
What happens to the price of gold and all natural resources if there's more land? Gold can't go to $1 an ounce. Gasoline can't go to 20 cents a gallon.
My boy came through with the mustache talking mean shit. You better listen to him.
We can all have, thousands of acres of land to ourselves. The whole system crumbles. The entire system crumbles. Period.
Oh, you think that's funny? If I don't open this portal in 2 minutes, the whole world's going to collapse. You just knocked over one of the most ancient vases on planet Earth. If I don't restore this, 2 dimensions are going to collide into each other. Oh, it's no problem. Just Grigary's going to destroy the whole interdimensional galaxy before we have time to escape through the portal. Oh, you think that's funny? If I don't open this portal in 2 minutes, the whole world...
Oh, you think that's funny?
What's the problem? You fucking sad?
Are you fucking sad?
Is that the problem? You fucking sad? You fucking sad? Man, you're a dumb fucking son of a bitch. Has that ever crossed your mind? Has it ever crossed your mind you might be a stupid fuck? You might be one of the dumbest fucking people ever? You behave fucking stupidly, you're a dumb stupid fuck, perhaps that's part of the problem. Who the fuck knows? Who the fuck knows? Consider that, weigh all your options now. Weigh them out. Is it real life? There's a problem with my stupid fuck. Look at that.
Oh my god.
Maybe you're just a stupid fuck. Oh my god. What's the problem? You're fucking sad?
Oh, you fucking boo. You fucking sad?
Is that the problem? You're fucking sad? Boo-hoo? You're fucking sad? Maybe you're a dumb...
That is beautiful. That is so fucking funny.
This one recognition basically removed my fear of judgment, which, as you can imagine, made me way more confident. Okay. And if this advice resonates, make sure you toss me a follow for more videos like this. So the reality is that most people don't feel great about themselves. They don't feel whole and complete as they are, so they judge in order to feel better. So the recognition is that people judge out of necessity. And once you understand this and why they judge, you realize it never had anything to do with you, and everything to do with them and their internal state, so you don't have to take it so seriously anymore. You can then see that it just stems from insecurity, and you can kind of feel bad for them. And once you see all of this more clearly, their judgments will no longer stop you from doing all the things that you've always wanted to do, and boom, more confident. This one recognition.
Is that facts or what? Is that facts? Let me know.
Ships do not disappear over the horizon.
What?
But rather they disappear into the horizon.
What?
With the vanishing point of perspective. The argument of ships going over the curve can be easily debunked by using telescopes, binoculars, and good zoom cameras to bring ships back into view of the observer. No matter how good the zoom is on the camera, ships will never be able to be brought back into view if they went over the curve. This is proof that the ship only appeared to disappear because of vision and perspective, not the curve.
Damn. Wow, that's a big TV. Die! Damn!
I might slide up to your block with intelligence.
My boy killed this
I'm
one.
a genius with the Glock. There's some relevance. Took his chain, took his rocks, took his sediments. There's no cap inside my speech, no impediments. Putting numbers on the board. I use my calculator. Put a op below the floor. E equals MC squared. You didn't notice that? Had the shot, but he's too scared. Why didn't he bust it back? Thinking first and not react. Subtracting up simple math. Hit him with these different subjects. I'm holding a class. My equations never lie. Not debating, don't you try. Hit him with 3, 1, and 4. I ain't talking pie.
That boy.
I might slide up to your block with intelligence.
Holy fuck, bro. I almost just...
And the reason that's important is that the American people have no idea, really no idea, about the immensity of the threat in space. And And I've made this comment in a classified setting.
Like, I don't care what you believe, but you can't tell me it's just us, especially after shit like this. Especially after UFOs, man. You get man.
That I wish the American people could be present in this room. Not this room, but the skiff, because our adversaries know what they are doing. We know what they are doing. They know we know what they are doing, but the American people have no idea. And so this discussion and debate will have very little interest in the American public. It's carried on in a level of, forgive me, bureaucratic language.
To wean ourselves off oil, but at the same time, they deeply resent having their personal lives massively interrupted.
How big is this thing? Could it like destroy someone's house? Is that possible?
I don't think any of us want to be disrupting people's lives, but I think given the science and the things that academics are saying about what oil is causing around the world, and in this country too, this is the level of action that needs to be taken.
It's somewhere between 6 and 9 kilometers across, so it's big. It would damage the entire planet, not just a house.
I wonder if any of you have read the latest IPCC reports that have come out this year. You know, what they have said is that we are on the road for climate catastrophe.
Well, as it's damaging, will it hit this one house in particular that's right on the coast of New Jersey? It's my ex-wife's house that needed to be hit.
And the clothes that we're wearing, to some extent,
it's going to hit that motherfucking
existence
house.
to oil because they were taken in a car or a truck or a van to a shop, you know?
I'm sorry, are we not being clear?
We're talking about crop failure. By 2030, we're talking about people in this country right now in fuel poverty because of the prices of oil, and you're talking about the clothes that I'm wearing.
No.
We're trying to tell you that the entire planet is about to be destroyed.
Well, and for those who are planning to get away over the Easter holidays, could they expect more disruption, do you think?
I would have snapped. It would have been like,
keep the bad news
I don't know.
Many people would.
I just learned
Easter
something.
holidays.
You know, one of the things that Bob Lazar said that he was taught when he was at Area S4, at Area 51 S4, was that one of the things that they were telling him was that human beings are the product of accelerated evolution, and that these creatures occasionally come back to check upon our progress. And yeah, which is crazy.
Wow.
But that might be how it works throughout the universe, is that these beings that are very far advanced, they come back and they see these creatures that are pretty close, and they give them a little boost. They push them ahead a little bit, because otherwise it would take so long, and maybe we don't have the amount of time because of the fact that we're in this fucking shooting gallery of asteroids, that these things come down and whatever progress you make is wiped out by impacts or by supervolcanoes.
Damn.
We are all created in God's image. Then we are all gods. We're not the God, but we are all gods. We have the power to create. We have the power to destroy. So we can speak a thing and create a world, our world. So I'm going to speak a thing. I'm going to speak the thing of, I'm so happy and grateful now that I live where I want to live. I drive what I want to drive. I have the most successful podcast in Vegas. I'm the #1 realtor. I'm the #1 network marketing person. Whatever I speak is now an energy going to the universe, and then the universe conspires to give me what I just spoke, because my words create worlds.
Damn.
One of the main lessons you come to Earth to learn is how to manipulate energy.
Sheesh.
Everything is energy.
Sheesh.
And you come to Earth to learn how to manipulate that, to be a master manifester. So once you learn how to manipulate energy, you can have anything you want. Nothing is impossible. They say there are no limitations except the limitations you put upon yourself.
Put upon yourself, baby.
First, you have to know what you want. And a lot of people say, well, I need this, I want this.
Nah,
those are the wrong words.
Already cutting yourself short.
In creating your reality,
already
if you say, I need, I want, well, see, you're creating a lack.
Damn, that's nice.
And you're putting it off by, I want it. No, the wording is, I have it. And you got to believe it. There's a law of the universe called the law of abundance, the law of attraction. You can have anything you want.
Every single cell in your body is at 0.07 millivolts of electricity.
That's my boy
You
right
have
here, bro.
35 billion cells.
Fucking
multiply
Bill
that,
Clinton.
and you're at 2.65 or so trillion volts of electricity in your one body. You're a walking nuclear explosion. Literally. Every single one of us. This is where the Qigong energy comes from. This is where Reiki healing energy comes from. It's extracted directly from the cells in your body. It's not mysticism, and ain't magic and, all this hocus pocus. No, it's real. When you understand how to tap into the energy meridians in your body and extract the energy directly from the cells in your body and focus them, you now have healing powers. This is where Jesus went when he left out of the scriptures. His name is Yeshua, not Jesus. Jesus means hail Zeus. When he left out of the scriptures, he went to Egypt to learn.
Sheesh. Okay, that's enough. That's enough, my brother. That's enough, my brother. That's enough. Okay, bro. People don't believe that, man. It's all.
Is Kanye West way?
And it's another thing people don't believe that I guess Kanye got to tell you.
If we was back, in African times, you got to understand Shakespeare created 30% of our language. We speak in a language that's not our own. We speak the drums. Right. We're not just a color in a crayon box. And if we knew that, who we really were, we'd treat each other differently. We'd treat ourselves differently. So when you say, I'm black and I'm proud, but of what? What concept are we understanding? They say, go see the African History Museum. Why do they start when the boats came? Why don't they start with the drums?
When we was kings.
No, they don't want it, but we are kings. The game and society in America has been made for us to not figure it out. So all these books, when we go to college and we discriminate against each other, because we got this degree, they ain't gonna add up to shit to us getting a job for another white person. Bro, this mind control, this population control. Rise up, man. Look inside of you, man.
So rise up, and when you say rise up, it means inside. Exactly, he just said it. But it means like fucking get in line with yourself, man.
Because the reason why we ain't get
it's so fucking twisted out here, man. Damn, that ring hurt. It's so twisted out here, man. You just gotta align yourself, bro. If you do that, if you as a person do that, the world will be a better place because. I don't even want to get into it.
We can get our 40 acres and a mule is we have 40 acres, we have more people. The leaders not strategically taken out of the community in the 80s and the drugs and guns put into it. And then the algorithm, you know what I'm saying? The 808. The 808 exists in the lowest chakra of your body. The majority of content that's related to the 808 is killer or sexual content. The original 808s was even off pitch. So that meant it's an actual sound in the track that you don't realize is there that is fucking up your entire frequency. And now today, every time I hear a car coming out, it's 808. But if you think about African music and hip hop and what we was breakdance to, it was light.
The percussion.
It was upbeat. It was the drums. Now it's like, and
see, man, the reason everybody be on Kanye back because they ain't where he at, and it's hard to talk to somebody when they mental way down there and they ain't been there yet. But eventually. In the moonlight, my honey. Don't forget, you better, hey, you gonna see me around the fucking city with a whole bunch of fucking plastic fucking bottles when that shit start, buddy. It's a bruh. Because when you see me with Sprite canes and all of that, yep, it's time. It's time. Cause I saw something. So I'm just about to get all of this, and we about to realize.
Shit, piss, fuck, cock, pee, pee, wiener, butthole, wee wee.
I like this for two reasons. Because of the audio, one, and two is because I kind of want something like this. And this does not seem difficult to do at all. So I was like, you know what? This would be dope. And I was like, I'm going to make this happen.
Scientists realize.
Shit, piss, fuck, cock, pee, pee, wiener, butthole, wee wee, suck, fart, fairy, hairy, poopy, scooby, pee, pee, poopy.
So we have quantum locking. The superconductor is locked in space. And it stays wherever I put it. You see, this is quantum trapping. And
amazing.
As long as it's
so the
cold,
it's superconducting.
and I
It's
can
frozen with
flip
liquid nitrogen.
it upside down.
It's not going
and
anywhere.
it stays locked.
So the fact
Do you know what that would do? Do you know what that would do for us?
it's superconducting is locking the magnetic field in 3 dimensions, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And that's
And
pivots.
you see, because this is symmetric, it can rotate without break the locking. The locking doesn't break.
Right.
Because
it stays there on the X and Y, but not
And
on
you can't-
but it pivots on.
You can't wreck this thing. Like if you make a long enough trail, you can just push it, and it's just God.
On the axis of the magnets. You see, if I can
You need
move
no
it on the
gas,
side,
no
it will
nothing.
again pivot around the axis of the magnet.
And then look at this.
It makes sure that
then watch this. Look at that.
Go and put it at different height.
Look
Put
at
them like
that.
this.
Lock it
Put
at
it at
height.
different
Lock
heights.
it, yeah,
That's
different height, different
insane.
configuration. And I can even lock it at opposite way. If you could just hold for a minute.
You can flip the whole thing
You can just
upside
suspend
down.
it.
Fantastic. Okay.
So
Man.
Really.
It doesn't
Hey.
still hearsay, Your Honor.
Hey, I don't know.
May we approach you?
I don't know.
A few minutes later.
I don't know.
That's why we had gone back to LA.
I'm gonna tell you, I ain't watched 1 second of
We
this
went
shit.
to Benihana's.
A lot of people are distracted by this shit right now, but not me.
Is there a question?
And if this is true,
Picture or on the picture? So if you're looking at this picture,
all this is allegedly right now, bro.
imagine.
Because I don't want shit
up
to be
to the
blocked
left.
or banned, because they already got my Wiz video.
Another one.
Did you have communications with
Bruh, I
Mr.
don't
Depp
know.
about auditioning for another role in this time frame?
A few moments later.
I don't know if I came back down in my nightgown at that point. This time he was holding a broken bottle to me. I honestly don't remember if I and I believe that's most likely when we got kind of in
Not
this
the drippy
sort of
drip.
paint.
And not the
Mark Rose was
definition.
covered with what looked like just paint.
Damn.
Had this one was,
Ooh,
and
that
passed out
sounds
in the bathroom with the door locked.
Damn.
Dr. Kipper and
Stop it.
We done.
Get some help.
Okay.
I'm now the proud owner of a little Tesla tower. Here we go. Fluorescent light bulb still in its package.
I'm gonna get one of these.
No
just
wires,
to see
no nothing.
If it's real, I'm gonna get one of these to see if it's
Nikola
real.
Tesla. Wireless transmission of electricity.
That is insane, bruh. Imagine all this fucking technology.
I'm now the
All right, so I'm in front of the Federal Reserve branch in downtown El Paso right now.
Okay.
And isn't it funny how little the average person knows about how our money is created and what
Talk
it
to
even
'em.
is? So if
Talk
someone
to
told
'em.
you that they went to the gym for 8 hours a day for 45
Okay.
years straight, but they were still out of shape and didn't know anything about working out, it'd be pretty
Now, that'd be
absurd,
hard to
right?
believe.
Well,
Yeah,
why do
that'd be
people
hard
go
to
to work
believe.
for 8 hours a day trying to acquire money for about 45 years straight, and most people don't know a goddamn thing about money. They don't know
Nope.
about investments, they don't know about debt, savings, they don't know about the creation of money. So just doesn't anybody else find that odd that we are giving the best years, the best moments of our life for this little piece of paper that, oh, by the way, is covered in occult symbology? You know,
Exactly,
we just
man.
have
People
the
tired of
fucking
that shit.
all-seeing eye
People
on
tired
top
of
of
that
the
shit.
pyramid where it says Novo Ordo Seclorum, which roughly translates to New World Order. So why do you wake up in the morning?
People don't even know what that
Money.
is.
Why do you go to a job that you probably don't like? Money. It's the main driving force in most people's life, and
they don't
yet
know
most
shit
people
about
don't know a thing about it.
That's crazy.
It's just very perplexing to me, you guys.
You can find the beauty in becoming tired.
But first, you must get tired of being in the same situation. Get tired of being unhealthy. Get tired of whatever.
Get
and then
tired,
you realize
baby.
that you needed to become tired in order for you to do something. So go ahead on. Get tired. Get real tired, babe.
What if 80,790 people sent me just $1 on Cash App?
The video goes on to show that people actually sent the guy like $1 or whatever, and a bunch of people did it. And that made me think of something. In theory, couldn't we then just cancel everybody's debt, one by one? We just pick a person every day, and then everybody just send that one person $1 a day.
Bro, that would be a great idea.
So we could, in theory, just, clear the board for everybody.
There's so many ways can just clear the fucking board, but nobody.
That would break the system, I think, right? Because then
it most certainly
would.
If people know how to spend their fucking money,
we could potentially just lift everybody out of debt over maybe a year's period of time. Pick 2 people a day or some shit.
Damn, that would be that's very true, bro. That's very true. If there was nobody fucking off, but you gotta have people that fucks off with their money, because that's the yin and yang of life.
In the Grand Canyon.
In the Grand Canyon.
Hey, y'all.
That's in the Grand Canyon.
Take it easy. Make this money. You gonna watch your temper.
I ain't gotta watch shit.
I ain't gotta watch shit.
Right, talk to people right.
No,
you can get your ass kicked around here real quick.
So? Care nothing about it getting out of hand?
And I ain't getting into no shit because of you. So all we gonna do, take it easy.
No, I'm not.
If y'all want to quit the game, y'all can quit the game. Right? That's just like right now. We want to.
First off, free fucking Rashad Jamal. Period.
Quit this matrix at any moment we make it crumble. The moment we walk off their jobs, the matrix crumbles. No more economic system. The moment we stop fearing their law enforcement, the law enforcement lose all their power. It's more of us than them. You get what I'm saying? So we are participants.
They trying to stop my boy, and this shit, it's gonna be spread, regardless of whatever happens. It's gonna be spread
in the game. Meanwhile, any moment we can all just say, you know what, man, we quit this shit. We not doing this no more. We finna live in peace. We gonna do what we want to do. We don't care what y'all saying.
Exactly.
It's more of us than y'all, right? But then what they do, they dangle money in front of you. See what I'm saying? And you be like, it's like Squid Games. Like, damn, okay, well, we can all quit. But damn, what if I win that money in that bowl up there? You're not thinking like in the red light, green light game. You just seen a bunch of people get killed.
Bruh. I don't know.
Everybody was scared. Now they dangle and everybody wanted to quit. Everybody was begging there, find a different way to pay the debt back. But as soon as, goddamn it, they dangle money in front of you, now you willing to risk your life again. You just wanted to quit the game. And that's how they get us to keep playing the game, because motherfuckers can't come together just like, look, man, fuck this. We done with this game. Of you lying to us, abusing our people, making us go to work and draining us of energy. You know what I'm saying? Taking precious moments from us that we could be spending with our families, spending with ourselves. We quit. Especially if y'all can take our jobs at any given time, we quit, we falling back. Nigga, you think they gonna come around and put everybody out? That's a game. That's a game. Nigga, now if we all quit the job force, they gonna try to be like, what can we do to help y'all? It's no more, they can't make no money.
It's too late for
and they ain't got enough law enforcement or manpower to put every motherfucker out on the planet.
That's beautiful, man. This is beautiful. Look at that.
That can make things float. This has no air that could come through the top of it because of the skin here. But watch. It's not only these didgeridoos that can.
What is this? What is this?
I laughed so hard at this video, bro. I laughed so hard at this video. I watched that at least like fucking 30 times, bro.
What is this?
Oh my god.
Scooby-Doo really explained the Anunnaki.
I am of the Anunnaki.
interdimensional beings that visit the planet Earth every few thousand years. We arrive at a time called Nibiru, when the barriers between our worlds grow weak. The Anunnaki have a great history of helping humans, but we have no physical form and must inhabit animals. This is why some animals, our descendants, can talk and others cannot. But not all Anunnaki are kind and good. There are evil ones, and the most evil one of all is imprisoned beneath Crystal Cove. Save your friends. Save the world.
Sheesh, Scooby-Doo. If it was more shit like that, I would have watched as a kid, but I didn't fuck with Scooby-Doo.
Why are you people so fucking stupid? Like, everyone is so dumb. Like, look, they're showing you in your most popular game in the world, yeah, what's going on here. Listen, blood over intent is the fucking key to getting out this little matrix, yeah? And if there's no other way, you need to unhex your heart chakra. That's the way. That's the way out of this little mess. That's the way. How can't people see this? It's white magic. Watch this shit.
This place, but we just couldn't figure out what. And then eventually, everything was revealed. You might be familiar with the Big Bang. This was the event that created everything.
Why are we even talking about this in Fortnite?
The Big Bang was caused by an energy known as the 0 point.
Which is laid in the middle of the map, of the Fortnite map. Like, is people that are dumb. There's a black sun in the middle of our realm. They're showing you in
Damn,
the video
bro,
game.
keep it light, bro, keep it light.
That black sun is infinity. It's just like this. I don't know. I don't know still.
It's essentially God. And so with
Do you think this is like this by accident? It was a coincidence. I'm telling you now, it's not a coincidence. They done this like this on purpose. It's the most popular game ever made, and it's literally done. Like, they're just rubbing it in your face. Like, it's because people are waking up now. Anyway, it's coming to the end times. That's what it is.
This one, it attracts a lot of attention, and so for billions of years, the 0 point has had to protect itself. And as a permanent solution, it created an island with a deadly storm on it.
That is time. That's time. All these people are trapped in time.
In a universe full of unlimited realities, this is Reality
And
Zero,
death.
the Fortnite Island. And so fast forward billions of years, and an organization known as the Imagined Order has taken over the island.
That's the
Gained control
government.
of the 0 point. They built a headquarters called the Bridge underneath the island and had impenetrable bunkers for easy access to the surface. For thousands
The
of years,
government have underground bunkers. The reptilians, they're telling you everything.
the Imagined Order learns more and more about the 0 point and uses its energy to create something called the Loop. Because the 0 point created every single reality in existence, the IO uses it as a portal, and they just kidnap people from whatever reality they want.
But why would they
Yes,
talk about
bring
this?
random
Like,
people to the island
in
and
fucking
trap them
Fortnite,
in this
though.
loop, which erases their memories, stops them from speaking, and forces them to fight each other over and over again for eternity.
Yeah, that's like us. We're all fucking fighting each other, all against each other. Like, it's fucking Rust. Like, it's a war. We're all like, we should not be fighting each other. We need to be going against the government. Like, I don't see that how people can't see this. Like, everyone's doing the wrong thing.
Okay, I don't know. Alright. Don't talk too spicy, bro. You can't get me banned now.
No lie, I'm kind of sad.
All
for
right,
I ain't sad for no homeless person. Why not? Think about it like this: if somebody comes up to you with $20 each hour, you're making $20 an hour. Homeless people have 9 to 5 jobs.
This dude, so
if somebody comes up to you, gives you $10 or $20 an hour, you're making $10 to $20 an hour. That's a 9 to 5 job, bro. Homeless people have 9 to 5 jobs. So they really making bread for real. Exactly. But they just don't want to work. Exactly. Bro, you be making sense. Mm-hmm. Walk with me, gang. Yo,
Walk with me, gang.
No lie, I'm kind of sad for homeless. I ain't sad for no.
Okay, we gonna end it light, man.
Okay. The one with the red shirt. Don't touch him. He's my son.
Oh, game over. Game over.
I'm here.
A good read.
Every law is illegal.
Every law is illegal.
Every government upon the face of this earth today is illegal. Every law is illegal.
Did you see the illegal in his fucking mouth? He meant that.
Every law is illegal.
Every government upon the face of this earth today is illegal.
Damn, okay, that's where we gonna end it, man. That was my likes. That was my likes, man. Once we, fill it up more, we gonna come back to it. But this is just the first one. And I feel like we're gonna be down this rabbit hole for a while because TikTok and the algorithm, man, you know how they work. You know how they work, man. But that was it. Sorry it's a little long, but that's cool. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please hit that like button, subscribe, hit the bell. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, hold it. I hope I didn't scare you. Oh, dude, damn.
I do the most. Roll it, light it, then I told. Pass it to my bitch, watch it